end of a back-to-back. Houston will be in Miami tomorrow night. The Grizzlies blew out the Magic last night.
Let John Morant go for those highlights, and you stay solid and, force those turnovers.
Green down the baseline, got to the cup. It rolled in, had a step on one of the quickest players in the league, and John Morant.
And the team has won 20 of their last 26 on the road. They're actually even better away from FedEx Forum.
Christian Wood loops in the triple.
And they go on these runs that the Rockets haven't been able to come back from.
Green splits two, had it knocked away. Nearly taken back by Tate. Back the Grizzlies come. Morant the lob and the dunk there for Williams. As Adams gets it ahead to Williams. Euro step for Steven Adams plus the foul. Wow.
But hey, the Rockets have done a good job of making Memphis play in the half court. There's that one lob, but well, you can't have that. But you want to make them have to move the ball. Good job of Garrison Matthews just getting back in transition, and Memphis is always going to look to kick ahead.
There goes Wood. Had a step on Melton, went baseline, got to the rim, dunked it down.
Little 2-3 zone look here for Coach Steven Silas. He wants to blow up the after timeout play from Taylor Jenkins.
Great move there by John.
The Rockets have been pretty good, but they got to be a little better getting back in transition.
Now the Grizzlies lead the NBA in fast break points as well as Kevin Porter Jr. lays it 28-19.
Rockets doing a good job of getting back in transition, but they're not communicating. You've got to communicate and talk. Big shot there from Christian Wood.
See what?
And that's why when one guy goes out, they don't miss a beat. They know who they are.
Steven Adams has not missed a shot. He's 5 for 5. An attacker of the rim and finisher at the rim he is, but not a three-point shooter. Here's KPJ, his three. It goes down. So the Rockets now with 4 threes.
And sports into one and made this a career.
And we're happy to have you. Second quarter underway. Good pass. The cut by Gordon. And then the reverse deuce. Gordon goes back to Şengün. Doubled. Trapped. In trouble. Shot clock winding down. Somehow finds KJ Morton. Their fourth season out of Michigan State. It's a 4-point game.
Craig, you're a big...
Oh, and the Rockets, you don't want to do that.
It's too easy right now for the Grizzlies.
So Jackson picks up his third. Şengün to Christopher, who climbed the ladder for the slam. Man, did he get high on that one. And missed as it was well defended by Clark. Here's Anderson on Christopher, got in on him, hit the shot, and he will shoot one.
Coach Steven Silas trying to switch things up. You see the zone look here again to try to guard the paint. Unsuccessful though.
Unsuccessful though.
Yeah, he does, but the biggest frustration right now is just the defensive end of the floor. Everything's so easy, and the Rockets, wow, big shot there for Christian.
Christian Wood is the Rockets' offense. Over the top to Adams. And biggest and strongest man on the floor. Green on Morant again. Second time he's had a step on Morant in this game and is able to score. A dry fit t-shirt, a hat, sunglasses, and so much more registered tonight at Rockets.com. And that time the Rockets were able to connect on the lob.
Love what Brandon Clark brings to the Grizzlies. He's a high motor guy, low maintenance.
Good player in his third season at Gonzaga as Steven Adams continued completely and wholly legit when they were still winning games without John Morant. And now they're just destroying people as Jalen Green draws the
teams, because this Grizzlies team is still the third youngest team in the league. Only OKC and Minnesota are younger, so they've got a little more experience over the last few years, but can they handle a long playoff?
He's a winning player, averaging almost 3.5 assists per game, a career high. Good move by Kevin Porter Jr. Porter dancing on Morant into the lane, squares up, rolls it up and in, 1 point short.
Didn't love that possession. I think you had to find a way to get the ball to Christian Wood.
Melton challenges Wood, in and one. KPJ again, oh my! Kevin Porter Jr. And the Lakers in town, so the circus will be here, so we'll have double fun. Wraparound, good one. Wood the layup, and a terrific dime by Jalen.
mean, a dime from Jalen Green.
His second assist at a career best 7 of them in Denver. Morant behind his own back, and it bounces through. Gave it to Melton, and here the Rockets work again, so a good challenge by Steven Silas. Here's KPJ for 3. He's got 23 now and leads all scorers.
We talk about the swarming the Rockets have done when it comes to rebounding, now out-rebounding the Grizzlies 32-29. That was a point of emphasis for Coach Silas coming in, and Christian Wood.
11 straight for the Rockets. Bane for 3. John Morant gets the headlines, but this is a complete team, and there's the second turnover for the Rockets here in the third. Bane looking for another, and he makes it. Back-to-back threes.
I'm talking about his arms. He's a human in there, but he shoots like a machine.
Oh, and the Rockets get it right back. Looky who it is, Kevin Porter Jr.
To just kind of play the ball here.
Jones, the inbounder, throws it up, and Clark throws it down at the horn.
Guard the rim.
Matthews catches, leans, fires, hits! Garrison Matthews, vintage. Rockets by 3.
The second unit really going to look to play through Jaren Jackson Jr. Let's keep an eye on he and Bane.
Bane on the move to the rim, outstretches and scores. He's their leading scorer. Matthews thought about it.
Got to be able to get the ball to Şengün.
Eric Gordon finally hits a 3.
Screen so that Gordon could be wide open.
Here's Bane again. Whoa, that was a tough shot that he just banked in. Now to Martin. Good pass by Gordon. The patience, not once but twice. And then the rim bender by Şengün.
Everything starts to go well, and you see their energy being built from the defensive end of the floor here.
Biggest lead for the Rockets. Bane loses it. Rockets have numbers. Christopher again. Nobody heard Pat Summitt from any of us because we had to go to commercial break.
Good defense on John Morant. Oh, you got to help.
There he is again. 9th rebound for Adams. Bonchar switched up on Christopher. Christopher feeling it, drives, and scores.
No, with him, not against him.
Oh, with him, yes. Matthews off the inbounds.
Garrison Matthews is so good.
Melton back to Bane, run off the 3-point line, elevates at the foul line, knocks it down again. Tagged Adams, and Adams stuffed him. Here's Morant, forces up another tough shot, but Clark there for the follow, and this is why he shoots 60+% from the floor.
Listen, you got to get in and rebound, and it's not the man guarding Morant, it's everyone else going down.
Jae'Sean Tate with the drive and slam.
Normally, Jae'Sean Tate will go at anybody.
Just 1.2 on the possession. Green had to get it off, and he hits a miracle corner 3. Incredible Jalen Green. This is Houston's biggest lead. KPJ by Melton. 10-point game. Timeout Grizzlies. Morant got by Gordon, who tried to foul him. They didn't call it. And then Morant was able to lay it up and in. The rest is history for Steven Adams, who's had himself quite the career.
My goodness,
nasty. And then Jalen Green just capped it off by sticking the J. Game losing streak.
I mean, this team is fearless. They step up against one of the league's best. But the best thing about young players, they mature, they get better. Christian Wood, the best.